Hi everyone and welcome back to the Mass Effect 2 Let's Play. Previously, we had just defeated the Yag, the other Shadow Broker, and Liara has taken over. So this is the room we stopped at previously. We haven't gone around yet, so let's take a look and see what's here. Um, Basically these are all DLC add-ons. They kind of value add to the game. Warning signal. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the Terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett. Hmm. Okay. I'm not sure what funding the missions will do. CERTA can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape. Okay. Oh. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth-manufactured goods coming into his system, in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign. Is that a good idea? I mean, it says investment opportunities. I'm not sure what you get out of this, but okay. Eclipse mercenaries have set up a red sand production facility on Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits. Oh, okay. So it looks like a lot of the... Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, but it's basically a 2D painting thing. Um, well, I'll take that. Yeah, it's kind of like gray area for these things. Location of a planet rich in EZO, um, iridium and platinum. Not our biggest concern because we're kind of reaching the end. The customization stuff. Advanced training. Redistribute. Oh, okay. So I can get them I can get my squad mates to retrain their powers. I think I'm quite happy with where I am now. Dossiers. After elusive man's assassination and the destruction of Cerberus. Impressive credentials. Modifications to genophage re-establish 99.9% death rate. I think this is the previous Shadow Broker trying to... basically showing interest in these squad members. Ex-Alliance Soldier. Biotic. Solid service history. Stabilizing personality. Abnormal biotic powers. So I think it's just a... yeah, it's... Oh, they even have non-teammates. Captain Bailey. Survivor of Reaper attack on Citadel. Prefers dealing with Zakara Ward's criminal element off the record. Ample blackmail material. I wonder what material they have on him. Arya Tulok. 3 centuries of commando experience. Ooh. Anderson. Okay. Admiral Hackett and Shadow Broker classified. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, it says I can check. Can I take a look? Ah. To Shadow Broker from Operative Kachlu. We've landed on the Yag homeworld and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. I do recommend caution. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. It's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like the Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as the Solarian. Holy shit. So the intelligence of a Solarian and the brute strength of a Krogan. Then you've eliminated the former operative Ketchlu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without a translator. Have bettered some of my best agents. As Ketchlu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. Remove Operative Ketchlu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. Provide no information. Ketchlu must not be allowed any further access to. Operative Ketchlu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal active. So I guess this is the point where he has taken over for the Shadow Broker. That's cool. So I guess if you really want to, you can go in and take all the time you want to explore. Oh. And explore all their... I think they have emails and letters and correspondences you can go through. Delivery pickup. Oh. 40,000 palladium.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
Well, I'm not surprised. He is the Shadow Broker.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
That doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence, Liara. It's kind of terrifying. I'm actually quite curious for the upcoming Mass Effect, ideally not the Legends, Legendary Edition, the new Mass Effect. You do see Liara. Sorry, adjusting the mic a bit. You do see Liara, in like the snow trying to climb through something, and I wonder if she's going to be canonically the Shadow Broker then.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
I think the location is pretty awesome.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets.
Wow.
There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
I mean, that information is quite obscure. The fact that he managed to get a hold of that is really impressive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
Hope. Why hope? Why would the Shadow Broker need hope?
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Well, I only read stuff that's specific to the Shadow Broker, but I think a codex entry opened up. We could take a look.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
Is he someone you like, Liara?
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
That is true, and I'm glad that you see it that way. Well, Liara is quite young, so...
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
Yeah, let's do
Sounds
that
good.
sometime.
Next time I come down, it's a date.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, I'm not gonna romance Liara. She's like a little sister to me. I know some other people don't think that. Definitely. Music datapad. What's that? There's a ringing sound.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
No
Liara
problem.
never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
He's not really saying they're being very platonic, but Liara is.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Okay. I just realized I think I've turned on the music
Take
pad,
it easy, Farron.
and the music is really dramatic and loud. We'll come back to him. Let me just turn this off.
Hi again, Shepard.
The fuck? I heard it building up and I was like, what the hell is going on? Okay,
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
oh, that's sick.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No
What?
thanks, I'm fine.
His schedule? What schedule?
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Well, I guess that makes sense if he works for the Shadow Broker.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
I like it.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Is is it playing music again? Ah, video archives. So this is like
What does
a
this console do?
data
This is the
center.
video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Remember, you can zoom in for more detailed viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria Talok, Omega.
That's not much of a zoom in. Oh, that's a blue sun. Okay, next.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Why are we watching her dancing? Alright.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Who?
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Donnell Udina. Oh. The hell? What the fuck is wrong with
Armando
you?
Bailey, Citadel.
Udina's gone mad. He's just kind of standing there, sitting there. Standing?
David Anderson, Citadel.
Anderson. That's Cerberus. What's going on there? Oh, it's just gonna play the next one. Sorry.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
Who? Oh, is that the security guard? Oh yeah. I think he was in charge of hunting down the Vorcha?
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
This reporter. Is she gonna get punched? Oh. Okay, so when you speak to her, I don't know whether any of you remember when we were at the Citadel. We came across her and she wanted to do an interview. There is a renegade prompt where, because she's asking very leading invasive questions, basically trying to make it so that whatever you answer comes out really negative, you have the renegade prompt to punch her. And you could do so, I think, in the first game, this game, and in the third game. Basically, anyone she interviews all have this extreme temptation to beat her up.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Why is it watching a keeper? And who's that on top?
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Ah, alright. This is how we know. So yeah, Matriarch Atheta, the bartending matriarch, is Liara's mother. And she is the, I guess, partner to Benezia from the first game.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh. Oh shit, that's a Solarian. Holy shit. Does Rex know about that?
Omega.
Oh. The fuck? So
Jacob
many
Taylor, Normandy SR2.
so many assholes. Oh, there's a camera. I wonder if I can get this video to Kasumi.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
Badass.
Aria Talok,
All right.
Omega.
Oops. Exit.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Check for more videos on your next visit. So it's kind of like a huge pile of Easter eggs. But it's alright. We're not going to head back there anymore. Now we'll be moving forward to the main mission, which is the Derelict Reaper, and getting the IFF. Yes. Alright. I don't think there's anything else much to do. Let's go and see if Tally...
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally.
Yep.
She seems very worried about something.
Perfect. Engineering. Yeah, I hope the audio is okay. I'm still fiddling with my stuff, and I've just swapped out the pop filter windscreen. I switched to the...
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
But I don't think it'll be a problem. Yeah. I swapped out the pop filter for the one that came with the new mic. Hopefully it still sounds alright. Because I think the previous windscreen was causing a lot of issues with muffling.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Yeah, so what are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Ooh, that's harsh.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
I mean, I wonder how many Quarian exiles that there are, because it seems like Quarians are very nomadic anyway.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Ah, alright. That makes a little bit more sense. It's kind of sad. Your kids can go back to the fleet, but you are forever banned.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oh. That sounds bad.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet.
Holy shit.
She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What the hell?
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard.
No way.
I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
I'm not leaving her behind. Fuck that. Tali and Liara are best little sisters ever. At least to me.
No messages for you, Commander.
Was just about to ask. Any messages? No. Alright. Oh, that's great. So we can clear Tali's one. Pagala's. We don't really have any more need. Wait. Where's the place to warp out? Oh, mass relay. That's it. Oh, it's down here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, what was I saying? Ah, resources. Sorry. Kind of having a brain fart. Yeah, we don't really need any more upgrades, I think, so we can leave it for now. Help Tali, there it is. Valhallan Threshold. That's a nice name. Okay, Migrant Fleet. Whoa, 2 blue suns, so cool. And the fact that I can fly directly into the sun. I mean, obviously, graphical glitch. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 17 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. Though Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds, few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian ships. Oh, that huge ship looks so cool.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not Captain. I like the verification that she did, but I'm wondering how effective it is. I'm sure it's really easy to duplicate.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
What now?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Ooh, the Garden Plaza. Okay, so I guess we can't leave until, yeah, this is done. Captain Cardana?
You should speak with Admiral Ron. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Ooh.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
Ooh, Auntie Ron.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
I'm sure a lot of people will stand for her. I mean, she's Talizora. Auntie Ron.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron, Shepherd vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I guess that's fair, so long as you make sure that everyone is, you know, following protocol. I absolutely love the voice actress for Admiral Ron. I think her name is Jessica Black. I'll plug it in if I got it wrong, but she was also in Pitch Black, the Vin Diesel movie, as one of the characters, and she has such a unique voice. I absolutely love her. Every time I hear her voice, I'm like, oh, that's her.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
That's great.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
I'm really good at it.
Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Damn
Our
right.
legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
That's a lot of algae on the walls. Well, I guess it looks like a greenhouse. It's a weird place to have a hearing.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
The accused Talizora vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Bitch.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus.
Aha,
But
touche.
right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Damn right.
Objection withdrawn.
Sucker.
Shepard vas Normandy. Your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
So I guess I just follow the prompts.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet.
I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Ooh.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Oops.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh no.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bashtet!
Nice.
To retake the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
We must.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Gosh, Chorus is such an asshole. So the one we didn't hear
Thank you for agreeing to take
so
back
much
the
from
Alarai,
is
Shepard.
Admiral Zen.
The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
And Admiral Zen is quite the psychopath.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Don't worry, we will.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Well, I guess it's not really about changing their mind. Maybe let's get some more info first.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Don't worry, it's fine. They can build more of themselves. Hey, Cal Rieger.
The fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Tali Zora is guilty.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haestrom. She and Admiral Gerrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Don't worry. We can handle ourselves. Let's ask about the dark energy.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haestrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haestrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
So yeah, this is basically what it would have built up to. The Reapers affecting all the solar systems by draining the suns, particularly around worlds with civilizations that required harvesting. But that's retconned now, so this whole conversation actually has no bearing on the future game.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haestrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yeah, I bet.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Is this Chorus? I want to smack him one. Vitor. Oh, Vitor!
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
So she's very clinical. Like, your fleet is in trouble. People are dying. Tali is about to be exiled, and she's like, "Oh, you know, this is an opportunity to do all this." So she's, I guess, she's one of the scientists, Quarian scientists.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
Yes, that's true.
Travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course. I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
That's her ambition.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
Yeah. She's kind of the mad scientist of the Quarians.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I love her outfit. The silver, white, and black. Hi, Vitor. Are you okay?
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
Nah, it's fine.
I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
He looks so excited. He's like bobbing up and down.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I...
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Oh, he's so sweet. He's like
Well to the Emeralds.
Who? What? He's like a little shining glow bug in this really pessimistic galaxy. Auntie Ron.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Ryozora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
Hmm.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tally was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tally from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
That's quite interesting. You can't even come into contact with other Quarians?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
That sounds so cute.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tally and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
And of course, the result is neglecting them.
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tally, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Yeah, we will. If we can find something.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tally, but others are.
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I mean, it's good info, but...
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
She sounds so tired. Okay, Geralt
During the hearing, Tally's
and the asshole.
is to protect the fleet.
Of course it is.
Tally, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tally's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
Oh, Nima. So does that mean Admiral Geralt is Tally's Tally's captain?
I'm just here to help Tally, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. A ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rael's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit-wetter he always was.
Suit wetter.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
That actually doesn't sound like such a bad idea. I mean, I know they're really trying to get to their home world, but maybe in lieu of that, kind of set up base in another planet, building up to getting back to home world.
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rael and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Tramp freighter? What's that?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rael looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rael for you.
That sounds so cool.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral, but it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
Well, I mean, it's true, but you don't need the homeworld right now, do you?
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Ah, the Quarian history is so interesting. I love hearing about it. Alright, this... What was it? Suit wetter?
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this truly.
Quib.
But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Mr. Quib. I see. Zalkoris' ship name. Should we? It might piss him off.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Okay, we'll ask about his ship name last.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
So I guess he could be considered a Geth sympathizer. He supports them. Because when he mentioned slaughtered by living beings in pain, I think he was referring to the Geth.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Alright, let's do it.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
Okay. He's very proper about it, at least.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib. And I will not flee because of petty insults.
Okay. It's actually a, I guess, tier 2 joke. So he says he wouldn't mind going to a respectable ship, either the Deferens or the Ictomy. And it's a very, I guess, obscure joke. It's a penis joke, basically, because deferens is the Vans deferens. It's a part of the male anatomy, and ictomy is vasectomy. So, that's great.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Talizora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
So what's more is, if you look at the Quarian naming convention, if you're a part of the ship, so Vas Normandy, Vas Quib Quib, Vas so on, whatever, Vas Raya, or sorry, that's Naraya, Vas Nima. So for him, if he had chosen the Deferens, it would be Vas Deferens, and Ictomy would be Vas Ictomy. Tier 2 joke from Mass Effect 2. It's great. Absolutely loved it. I didn't get it on my first few playthroughs, but after that, I heard there was a video on YouTube mentioning it, and after playing it back, I was like, oh shit, that's great. Okay, so we're off to the...
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go over.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
And me too. Jack's been unusually quiet.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Alright, we're ready. Let's go.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
No, it's time to kill a bitch. Okay, so synthetics. Let's wait. Oh, I only got her the combat drone. All right. Let's get everyone shock ammo, disruptor ammo. I know it's called disruptor ammo. I prefer calling it shock.
It's about to get fun.
Nothing can stop me!
Not too difficult. Oh, except for that one. Oh, she doesn't have, Oh, okay. She doesn't have, what's that? Electrical attack called.
I'll kill you all!
Oops. Nice. Can I? Ah, so it does affect the get. Can you pull him? Nice. Okay, I'm already running out of bullets. Logs? Yeah, let's just steal all the credits. Why not?
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Okay, only a little. Where do I go? Oh, okay, I guess here? Repair drone. Oh, I need to head in. I was like, what? And 2 blue. 2 blues on top. This one. There you go. Is that a Geth
This is
drone?
one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
That's impressive. They could make a lot of money repurposing ships and then selling it off.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Well, what do you think? Could be anything. I guess we're going through there, so let's see what's in here. A monitor. Oh, okay. Just for hacking. Just for hacking. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird today. I'm not feeling too well. My speaking is kind of going out the window. Not that it was ever in the window. Holy shit, that was close. But
I'll take it.
Geth shield strength. Okay. But yeah. Speaking today is going all over the place.
Diagnostic. I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Anything to say about that, Tally? No? Oh, battle music.
Trouble incoming.
Yep, here you go. Tally, Jack, you're in the way. The hell? Just one? Okay, that's odd. Oh, just one.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Holy shit, that's sad. Whoever voiced that Quarian did very well. Oh, I'm doing really well with all the reeves. Oh, darn.
One down.
Oop.
One down.
Well, there's one there. Nobody noticed that? Come on. Tough bastard. Okay. Whew. So many of them. Oh, that's a nice jump up onto the counter. One... Not enough ammo. I was hoping for more. Anyone here? Another wall safe. What? Okay, that's interacting with Tali. Let's see what's on the other side. No, nothing. All right.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Well, I guess you thought wrong.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, Then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe. It might have.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
It's a fair point. Hold on, let me just adjust my mic stand a little. It's starting to loosen. Is it though?
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I mean, you definitely have a point, but I mean, it's harder, but it still can be done, right? I still think it might be a better option.
Go get her. Good girl.
Good girl. Oh, someone's up there. Oh, I see you, bitch. Nope. Okay, hopefully Tali can get rid of that one. Oh darn. Okay, let's get to this one. Ah.
No shields.
Oh. Holy shit, this is tough. Whew. Damn. That was kind of stressful. A lot of them. They just came pouring out of the metalwork. This is Tachika. I think it's pronounced Tachika.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Perhaps not as easy as you think. Ah. Oh, wonderful. Lots of ammo. Okay. That's great. Now I can swap over. It's still a little. Oh. What's happening? Oh shit, is that her father? Oh no.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to...
Hey, come here.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
They must what?
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Damn right. So what's in here? Just, you know, really quickly rob this ship. I mean, I guess we're gonna blow it up, so they don't really need it anymore. Wait, which one is... Let's see. Oh, ammo? That's great. Another one. Good lord. Ah, perfect. Okay. Ooh, that's a big guy. Hi. Oh no, 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 no. Fuck. Alright, let's try that again. I got cocky.
Hello, dead people. I'll throw you like a...
Playing Ring Around the Rosies.
One down.
Quarian console, get evidence. I could have sworn there were more... There was a part where I had to fight a lot of Geth. More than that area. Or maybe wrong map? Because it looks like we are done.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
I mean, that sounds a little extreme. Is he a war criminal for doing this?
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Okay, that sounds really extreme.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
I thought they were right next to me.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a bit.
Bitch, I'm right here.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
I do, but...
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
So if I do this, I think Tali's gonna hate me forever.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment?
This would never work in a real situation. Like...
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Like,
Commander
how would that ever work?
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war, please.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Don't do it.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Really?
Tell me about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Let's
Come
go
on,
home.
Talizora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
Huh? Oh. Thank you, Captain. I'll take it. Whoa, 34 Paragon points. Oh, and tech damage. Nice. Yeah, let's leave. Let's take a look and see. Tech damage upgrade would be really helpful. Ooh. Alright, let's get this. Ooh. Hard shields. Oh, nice. This stupid thing. It's always bouncing around. Yes. Alright, we're kind of getting to the end game. Alright. So on to the main mission. In terms of what we have left to do, it'll be the Reaper IFF. We'll head here first and then do a quick save, because this is going to be... I mean, I hope I've planned everything out properly. Because once we start this, I think there's almost no going back. Over here. Century. Ooh, alright. Here it is. Let's go in. Ooh. Yeah, it does look like Sovereign. Orbiting Mnemosyne is a 2-kilometer-long ship with the unmistakable profile of a Reaper. It is giving off power signatures in localized areas, but they are far weaker than a ship this size would indicate. The Reaper seems to maintain a mass effect field that has kept it from falling into the failed star, but massive black holes have been blasted and melted into parts of the hull and remain unrepaired. Black holes in the hull? Okay. The only logical conclusion is that the Reaper died or was at least reduced to minimal functioning a long time ago. Alrighty.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
Yep. Okay, so I have my Widow up. So we have Tali and Garrus for this team. Science team.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Yep, just like old times. This looks bloody and crispy. That's a little odd. Well, that's not creepy at all. Shit. I pressed this, then I went to bypass the safe, then I realized my mistake, went out, and the bypass is gone, but doesn't matter. I actually want to take a look at the codex entry.
In the early 2160s...
Nope, not that one.
Although they resemble the
Where?
hovering tanks... A myth...
This one.
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning, using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. The Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
Yeah, so that's the Reaper indoctrination. So it's not only subject to the presence of Reapers, but sometimes Reaper technology as well will trigger this effect, and it's quite dangerous. In fact, there's something called indoctrination theory about Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and it's really fascinating. It'll take around an hour for them to cover everything, but the information is interesting. If you ever have time, you can search for it on YouTube. I won't go into the details now, but it's worth a read if you're into Mass Effect, the lore, and want a little bit of a different theory.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Chandana. Well, that's definitely disconcerting. The hell?
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core.
Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Alright, so...
Everyone's dead. I've seen this too many times.
Yeah, I think this might be a Cerberus operation. It looks like Cerberus architecture. And this info came from the Elusive Man.
You're married? You never mentioned that. Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps. What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story. No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings. Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too. What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yep. Pretty much. Oh,
Watch
that's...
your right.
Where? What? That's lots of ammo.
High pressure tanks by the husk. Do you want me to blow them up?
Nah, it's fine. Did you do that, Tally?
This should punch through their armor.
That it?
I wondered whether the technology for making husks...
Yes.
Go for the optics, Jatika. Go for the optics.
La chica. Oh. Oh, hello. Did not see you there.
Weapons ready.
Oops. Well, so Reeve is not particularly effective against them. I guess because they're dead.
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It came out of the damn wall, where we took off that panel. I didn't see anything. You should lie down. I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it. Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
That's definitely not a good sign.
Sniper!
Ooh.
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team?
I doubt it.
I'll take it.
What? That's a Widow. How is that a Cerberus rifle? Ooh, this looks like a... There it is.
Trouble to the left. Nothing's faster than Jatika Vaspaz.
Vaspaz. Uh-oh. Holy shit, that's a lot. I'm stuck. Woo! That was close. Where the hell is Tally? Holy shit, that's a lot of shit. I kind of miss Jack.
There we go.
Shit, maybe I should have taken Jack with me. Where the hell? Oh, okay. There she is. I was going, where the hell is Tally?
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
Alrighty, he's going mad. Cosmic horror at its finest. What is this? What is this saying? That is not dead which may eternal lie, yet with strange aeons even death may die. Lovecraft. Absolute grandfather of cosmic horror. Any... oh, come on.
This looks interesting.
Heavy skin weave. Altar.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them.
Oh.
The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
For the husks.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Hmm. So, do I go down from here? Where am I heading? Maybe around this corner. Ah, here. Perfect. That was fucking loud. Holy shit. So loud. There it is. Good shot. And that is Legion.
Shepard Commander.
The sniper with the Geth. Since when do Geth talk to organics?
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a bear is.
Well, then I guess you're mistaken. You gonna come at me? Yeah, I'm just gonna spam incinerate. Save on my ammo. Nope. Anything else? Ooh. Terminal access. Oh. Medkit. How do I get up there? I guess it's on the other... Oh, we're outside. We can actually see the outside of the Reaper. Hello? Ooh. That's a lot. Oh, fuck. And it's a fucking Scion. I need cover. We really lost to... Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's switch to this one. What a fucking... Okay. Where's that? Ah, there it is. I missed. Whew. You okay, Garrus?
Hostile!
Where? More? Oh, fuck me.
Shot.
Holy shit.
This should soften them up.
I fucking hate it when husks swarm you. They're so annoying. And it suddenly got really loud. I need to make sure I don't, because when the game volume gets loud, I tend to speak louder as well because I can't hear it anymore. I need to make sure I control that.
This should slow him down.
Oh.
Get ready.
Oh no. Bye. No penetration. Oh no, here come more. Holy shit, so many husks. It's a good thing they don't come all at once. Ugh. My mouth is getting tired. Ooh, power cells.
This should come in
And a
handy.
shotgun.
Hostiles up ahead.
Oh fuck, no. I guess I'll shoot from up here. Oh,
One down.
oh no. I guess we're doing this dance again. Yep, there you go.
Combat thrown away.
Okay. Oh god. Where is it? I can't actually see it. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Maybe here? Oh no, I can't. Alright, that'll drain its armor.
Weapons ready.
More. Holy shit.
Go for the optics, Tatika. Go for the optics.
Go for the optics. Okay, when those get near, I'll... Yeah. Oh, he was over there. Alright. We should be good to go. So much ammo. Oh, Scion. Hi. Yeah, if you can keep them off me, that'll be great. Oh, never mind. Running away.
Enemies ahead.
I need to get rid of one. Okay. Oops. Come on. Ooh, alright, one down. Oh, can I? I can. Ow. Oh, Garrus is down.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Drain back some health. Any more? Bring it on, bitch. Nope. God damn. Bitch. So annoying. I hate that Reeve can't CC them. Because that is one of the... Hello? One of the main uses of Reeve. As a...
Enemy!
Oh. Ah, shit. Nice. That was really helpful. Oh, no. Someone hit it. I think there's... Yeah, there's one more.
There we go.
Ah, damn. Oh, one more. Anything? Doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Ah, fucking Scions. Stress me out. Where?
Slow him down.
Ah, alright. Any more? I think we're done. Okay.
This should soften them up.
It's stressful, but I'm enjoying the hell out of myself. It reminds me of the multiplayer maps in Mass Effect 3 when you just get swarmed by everything.
Then we get off the ship fast.
And that was always really amazing. If anyone's watching this and you want to give it a try, if you have the game or you want to get the game, let me know. I would love to play some multiplayer again. Because I played that shit for a really long time and I have a lot of the characters and the weapons and I kind of miss playing it. We don't really have that. Is it luxury I guess I don't have that choice so much nowadays because hardly anyone plays the multiplayer anymore. Which is really sad because I don't know, I found it really fun. So yeah, if anyone wants to give it a go, let me know. We can have a few games.
This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now?
Probably dead. What is it doing? Oops.
Hostile spotted.
No, that's it? Reaper core. Oh. Where?
There we go.
Okay, you two take on that side. I'll look after this one. Just make sure I don't get killed, you bitches. Garrus, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Do you really want me to handle everything? Oh, fuck. Tally, tally, tally. Run, run. Ah. Piece of shit. What's that? Oh, credits.
To the left.
To the left. That's where I am.
Combat drone ready.
Is it back up yet? Not yet. Oh. Oh, I thought I heard a scion. Oh, darn. Garrus, behind you. Oh, fuck off. Ah! Come on. Darn. It looks like something big is coming out. I hope I'm wrong.
Firing a high impact shot. Hold fire, Shepard.
I'm not shooting at you, don't fucking worry. Oops.
Nothing faster than Jatika Box.
Tally, careful. Oh. Okay, let's do this, I think. Because they're starting to get really close. Oh, that was much easier than using the sniper.
Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hang on, folks. Open the port side airlock.
Oh, no gravity. Which means it's a vacuum. So, how is sound being conducted?
We're clear. Go.
Boom.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
No, it's my electronic soul brother.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
Throw it out the airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Yes.
Callie's gonna freak when she hears about this.
I'm the captain here.
So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Alright. Wonderful. Renegade? When did I do a renegade prompt? Ooh. Oh, yes. Without a doubt. Heavy skin weave. Alright, more health. I'm kind of behind in my skin weave. The med bay. Alright. Okay, we'll talk to everyone about what's going on after we wake up. The Geth.
IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take a shuttle to access your next location.
Okay, we'll do that in a bit. Wait, not here, sorry. This one. I think it's the med bay. Where's chocolates? Okay. Ah, there it is.
Ten Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Well, it's waking up. Hello?
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the Old Machine.
Old Machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the Old Machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
Yes.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the Old Machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the Old Machines' hardware to protect our future.
Yeah, so the Geth have a hive mind, basically. And there are so-called two types. One is the group of Geth that are not corrupted by the Reaper Code. And the other is the ones that we've been fighting, which don't speak to us.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
So bloody laconic.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the Old Machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data.
its response is always so cute.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
It's like giving someone who doesn't know English a thesaurus and getting them to speak according to the words that they pick up from it. It's hilarious sometimes.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the Old Machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the Old Machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Okay. Well, if bad math is the reason they worship the Reapers, there are going to be a lot of human worshippers.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
That's kind of terrifying, depending on how many non-heretical Geth there are.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
Between stars?
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack Organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt the network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
So I think if the game checks to see if you have any other quest, you won't get that immediate dialogue trigger. But if you have nothing else pending, then this is basically its loyalty mission. So Legion will immediately prompt you for that, rather than wait later on.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Pleasure to meet you, Admiral Darozen Vasmore. There's a bike outside. Let me just wait for it to go. Okay. Shepard Vas Normandy. I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did a few things from the experiments Railzora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Railzora's death will not have been in vain. Alright. This is Admiral Zen. Yeah. Good luck with that, miss. Elusive Man. I'm pleased you're able to recover the Reaper IFF, and I've sent EDI all the necessary protocols to get it integrated. With luck, this will give us the ability to get through the Omega-4 relay and take the fight to the Collectors. I've been notified about the intact Geth and your decision to keep it. If you believe that it can be trusted, go ahead and activate it. Just make sure that EDI is adequately protected against any hacking attempts. It's not necessarily the decision I would have made, but this is your call. You've already cast a wide net in your recruiting efforts, and if the Geth are willing to fight the Collectors, then we can use them on the team. Yeah. He sounds like, an understanding boss, but that's not the case. So we need to test the IFF thingy. We'll still need the Normandy to jump through the mass relay. So we'll come here. Fuel depot. Get some fuel. I don't think we'll need any more probes. We're kind of done. Where is it? Ah, here it is. So Phoenix massing. And it'll be over here. The Sea of Storms. That's a very poetic name. Okay, yeah, so really in between stars. There's no planet, no sun, no nothing. Alright, but we'll stop it here for now, because the next step after this is basically going to be endgame. We're actually approaching the end. I think the next episode will be the last one. And I think I'm quite okay with my audio fiddling. After this Mass Effect 2 playthrough, I'll be moving on to Mass Effect 3 and playing that series. Hopefully everything will be a lot smoother. There's still definitely gonna have tweaks and adjustments. I'm still very new to this and I'm just learning a lot of new things every day. So I hope it's not been too much of a burden. For those who are watching this series, thank you so much. I hope, despite all the issues, it's been enjoyable. So, yeah. Do let me know if you're interested to play any Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Other than that, take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!